Okay, so this video might be a total flop here on my channel, but to be fair, I did reach out to my Instagram followers to ask if they would be interested in seeing this type of video, and the answers were 100% yes. So let's roll that intro and see what happens. Hey guys, I'm Kay and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller, mostly on eBay these days. I do sell a little bit still on Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, The RealReal, ThreadUp, yada yada yada. This video, however, is not really related to reselling. So if you're not interested in that type of content, please don't feel obligated to watch this. If you do watch it, I appreciate your support as always. But please feel free to skip to maybe another video on my channel or to some other creators here on YouTube for reseller content. As most of you here on my channel know, I do have a full-time job. Reselling is just my part-time gig. I started reselling about 3 years ago, and around the same time I also started my debt-free journey. So basically I resell part-time and I use all the profits for that to fund my travel and to pay off my debt. I'm hoping to have a bunch of it done by the end of this year. If you guys follow my debt-free journey videos, I do have a playlist on those, by the way. Then you are kind of kept in the know about how that's going. But this video kind of combines all three of my loves. So reselling, travel, and my debt-free journey. When I started reselling a few years ago, I also came across Asia Dang. She is a very well-known content creator here on YouTube, and she had a lot of student loan debt, and so she started posting videos about her debt-free journey, and I really identified with that. Granted, I don't have as much student loan debt as she did. Hers was in the 6-digit realm. Mine is down to like 13 and change. I think I started with only 20. But anyway, on her channel, she had a series of videos called What I Spend in a Week or What I Spent in a Week, stuff like that, and I really enjoyed those videos. It was very interesting for me anyway to see, you know, what she would spend money on, what she would put towards debt in a week, what she pays for rent, stuff like that. For this channel's purposes though, I thought it would be fun and interesting. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. We'll see when this video comes out and how you guys feel about it, but I thought it would be interesting to do a video of what I spend on vacation. So recently, back in August, I went to Florida to visit my friend. We were there for about 6 days. We did spend quite a bit of time at Universal, which is pricey. So I wanted to give some kind of insight into what you can expect to pay inside the park. I'm not including my ticket prices. They are expensive. I do get a very slight discount on tickets through my full-time job. I think I saved like $108, but we're not gonna go over that. It's more so, you know, what I spend on food, what I spent in the park on souvenirs, stuff like that, but it's typical of what I usually spend on vacation, park tickets aside. I stayed with my friend, so I didn't have any accommodations cost, and I rented a car. I'm not including those costs in this video though, because they're kind of fixed costs. I mean, I didn't technically have to rent a car, I just decided to. But I think it's more beneficial to see, you know, the other nickel and dime costs here and there on vacation. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into some clips I took while I was on vacation. It's been several weeks since we went on vacation, by the way. But I'm gonna insert those into the video now, and then I will check with you at the end. All right, so we just had lunch at Mythos. Our total for me and Liv was $33.04 plus $5 tip. see him. I like that one. Cool. Alright, we went into Sugar Plums, 1167. I got a ginger nut cookie, if you guys can see. And Liv got coffee caramel. Alright, Libby and I got beverages. It goes Hope. And we got a soft pretzel. And it was like 14 and change. Alright, so we got 4 donuts, $13.05 from Voodoo Donuts. Vegan Portland cream, top left, then dirt, maple cream, and ODB. I'm excited. Alright, so today was day 3 at Universal, our last day, and I did pick up some fun souvenir stuff for myself and Liv while we were there. So this first one is an ornament. It's like a 3D Hogwarts with the boats. This was, I think, $25. Yep, it has the crest on the back. I collect ornaments when I travel. I put the years on them and then put them on my tree. And then I splurged on this little Deathly Hallows mini backpack. This was $65. We used my friend's discount, so we paid $86.27 for those 2 things. All right, and then this is Livy's ornament. It is a golden snitch. It was $19 with the tax, and then she asked me if I wanted to round it up to $21 for charity, so I did $21. All right, and last for me for merch is some Beetlejuice stuff. Their Halloween Horror Nights stuff was already out, even though it's not till, I think, September. So there's this really cool Beetlejuice shirt. And on the back it says, never trust the living. It's like a little acid wash. It was $40, so a little bit much for a t-shirt, but it was really cool. And then I got a matching magnets. I also collect magnets, so magnets and ornaments when I travel. This was $9. And after the discount, I paid $46.97. All right, the kids been dying for Moe's. They closed the 2 near us, so we got Moe's, $20.98 for 2 meals. All right, this is our last day here. Probably the last thing we're gonna spend money on. We went to play mini golf for 2 people's $32.08. And I win! Because I win! All right, I lied. We had to get gas and fill it up before we bring the rental car back. It was $13.09 for 4.6 gallons. Okay, so now that you've seen all of the footage from when we were actually on vacation, I do have a couple more items that I paid for that I didn't get video footage of. So let's talk about them right now. The first is I spent $51 on groceries. My friend uses Instacart, so he doesn't have to go to the grocery store during a pandemic. I've never used Instacart before, but I decided since we were gonna be there for almost a week, me and my daughter, that we would get some groceries and kind of hop in on his order. So I spent $51 on that, included the delivery and the tip to the driver. We got a bunch of random stuff like bags of chips. She got popcorners, I got Doritos. We got some Pop-Tarts for quick and easy breakfast in the morning before we head to the park, though I don't think we actually ate anything before we went to the parks. We got bread and peanut butter and jelly to make PB&J sandwiches. I got like a 2-liter of off-brand ginger ale, and we got some mango juice, stuff like that. But anyway, we spent $51 in total for groceries for the week. Obviously, we weren't home for a week, so you know, that kind of offset the cost. I didn't have to grocery shop for my home for a week. I just had to grocery shop on vacay. The other thing was my friend who lives in Florida now has an annual pass for Universal, but the first day we went to the park was the day he was picking up his pass. So we did have to pay for parking on the first day because, you know, they don't let you like show proof that you have purchased an annual pass with parking included. They make you pay on the first day. So the parking was $26 and we split that in half. So my cost for all intents and purposes of this video is $13. And last but not least, on the second day we were in the park, so that would be Saturday, we went to Finnegan's for lunch. The first day we went to Mythos, as you saw in the clips earlier, and I didn't take any video after or before, and my friend paid and I just paid him later. That way we didn't have to split the bill X amount of ways because there were quite a few of us in the restaurant. So when I paid back my friend, I paid him $27 for both my daughter and my lunch. I had like a fish sandwich and I think she got chicken fingers and fries because that's all she eats. So $27, not bad for a lunch inside the park. Okay, so behind the scenes, I ran the numbers and I'm gonna insert the total on the screen here for you in a minute. Again, this doesn't include the park tickets. They are very pricey. We went to the park for 3 days, so do your research and you can figure out how much average that costs for 2 people. And the car rental I think was $250 for the week, not including that either. This is just what we spent while we were already on the vacation, not what we spent to get on the vacation, if that makes sense. So here we go. This is the number that I spent while we were on vacation. This is actually a little bit pricey for me for a vacation. To be honest, I've gone to foreign countries for several days and spent far less than this number, especially when I take into account the other costs of getting there. But to be fair, going to theme parks is quite expensive. Most of you guys know that. Disney's even worse, and we didn't even hit Disney on this trip. Maybe next time, who knows? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see this for future trips that I take. I am headed to San Francisco next week, so if you guys are interested to see that, let me know, and I will try to do a similar style of video, and probably will be a little bit better quality than this, since this is the first time I'm doing this kind of video and I didn't really know how to format it for you. But anyways, if you did enjoy it, please give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this could be a total flop. I don't know. Maybe you guys are interested to hear about this stuff. Maybe you aren't. Like I said, no hard feelings if you just skip by this video, but I do hope that you stick around, especially if you enjoy reseller, travel, and debt-free journey type of content. I do post all 3 here on my channel, though mostly it is reselling. So if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here in my little weird family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.